Hi everybody, welcome back to Eternal Watch channel. I'm your host today, Chuck. And today I want to talk about something I didn't think I would be saying anytime soon. I'm considering selling my Tudor BlackBay 58. And before anyone gets the wrong idea, this video is not about hating on this watch. The BlackBay 58 is a great watch, it's a heck of a watch, but sometimes even great watches stop making sense for where you are in life, and that's exactly where I am right now. Just a quick review on why I bought this watch back in 2021, and we all remember that the watch market in 2021 kind of exploded. Everything got more expensive, and somehow when you're in a hot market, you were so influenced by everyone else. And that year I bought an Omega Speedmaster in early 2021, and also to close down that year, I bought this particular Tudor BlackBay 58 Navy. It's something I thought I would be wearing a lot because it's a cheaper luxury watch, but overall at the time I thought I would be wearing them a lot more because I thought I need a cheaper but luxury diver watch that looks good, but it's not so expensive, but at the same time it is kind of expensive. It's stupid, I know. Coming back to this whole idea of selling this thing, the first reason of the whole thought is also the most straightforward one. I simply just don't wear the Tudor BlackBay 58 that often anymore. In where I live, overall safety has become more of a concern compared to a few years ago. In general, North America, you know it. A watch in the $3,000 to $4,000 range still carries a real value, and because of that, I found myself becoming more cautious about wearing it out casually. When I'm doing everyday things, this isn't the kind of watch that feels effortless to wear anymore. Most of the time, the BlackBay 58 only comes out occasionally, maybe for a meeting, maybe for a day in the office, and for me, that's not how I want to own a watch. I want a watch that fit naturally into my daily life. Not once I have to think twice about before putting them on my wrist. The second reason is more personal or a little bit more emotional. Even though I deliberately chose the blue version of the BlackBay 58, it is still not a watch that feels particularly special or distinctive to me anymore. It's a well-designed, balanced, tasteful watch, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't give me that feeling of, today I want to wear something different. And on top of that, I already own quite a few custom watches, homage pieces, and vintage inspired divers and GMT watches in very similar case sizes. And more recently, I added a higher end Seiko Prospex diver into my collection, which honestly made the Tudor get even less wrist time than before. So at this point, the BlackBay 58 feels slightly redundant in my collection, not because it's not good, but because I already have too many watches that do the similar job. Third reason is really about direction and long-term collecting. I've started thinking seriously about selling the BlackBay 58, add a little bit of cash, and moving into a complete different category of watches. I'm looking at more elegant, dress-leaning luxury pieces such as Cartier Tank, some older Santos from the 80s and 90s, the Aragon, or even a vintage Rolex Datejust, maybe even a Day-Date. These are the watches that would actually fill a gap in my current collection rather than overlapping with what I already own. For some context, my high-end watches right now, I have a Rolex Submariner Oyster Day Precision passed down from my grandfather. It's a early 70s Rolex. An Omega Speedmaster, a Cartier Santos. At the end of the day, this video is about collecting with intention and knowing when it's time to let a watch go. I'd love to hear some of your thoughts out there. Would you keep the BlackBay 58 and sell it and go dressy instead? I know I talk about not secure to wear this watch, but I know getting an upgrade sometimes makes more sense because I want a more special watch, as I said. So, well, let me know in the comment section, and thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.